legit outside shot of coming out of the East.
And the Eastern Conference is hyper-competitive this year. Remember, you can watch the Eastern Conference Finals on ABC this year, and the NBA Championships, the Finals. ABC is the home of that as well. Brissett knocks down the first. Well, here's what we were talking about, that prolific tandem of wing scorers, Brown and Tatum, and what they've done on the season. Man, look at the efficiency of those guys. And I look back now, Jeff, and laugh at the people that thought that they should have been split up at the trade deadline. What was that all about?
Well, that's why you don't listen to Twitter talk. You only, as a management person, Brad Stevens had the advantage of having coached them. He stuck with them, and I've really been impressed with Tatum's passing. I think he's doing similar things to like what Kevin Durant is showing you tonight. Drawing the second defender, and not only being a willing passer, helping guys play their very best.
Now, people might think I'm way off on this, but I think he might be a first-team All-NBA selection this year, at least in the conversation. The bucket inside by Terry Taylor, another one from close range, makes it an 11-point game. Edwards out front with Bruce Brown. Brown going to be a free agent this coming summer. Mills with a nice fake. Chipped up and in by Drummond. Trey Drummond hitting the glass. He's a perfect 4 for 4, 8.7 rebounds. Halliburton with a sidestep 3.
I mean, right by the basket, take a shot.
Durant, great pocket pass.
See?
Boy, Durant with his 8th assist. Just 2 points, but tremendous by KD.
Just a nice pocket pass. Drummond unobstructed.
Irving got off to a great start. Had 10 points in the first quarter. Right now at a dozen. As McConnell brings it to the front court. Halliburton on the dribble handoff. McConnell for 3. That's the shot you alluded to a little bit earlier in the show, Jeff, that would really help the Pacers and him personally. He starts to make it. Durant. Halliburton with a nice find. Buddy Hield. That's something they did for a couple of years back in Sacramento. Hield with the 3, the number 2 3-point shooter in the NBA.
You're talking about Sacramento. First of all, I thought that trade for Halliburton and Sabonis, it quite possibly was.
Man, the Lakers should have did whatever possible to get Buddy Hield. But, hey.
That was a terrific block. I was surprised how people presented it so one-sided. I thought that was if you're going to have Halliburton and Fox, and you can get more for Halliburton than Fox, you got to do something different. Like, I hope they don't go and keep doing the same thing in Sacramento, and I know you cover them on a daily basis, but scapegoating either a management person or another coach, like, you can't keep doing the same things and expect different results.
Yeah, that's the definition of insanity, and I agree with you, Jeff. I think that trade benefited both teams. When you look at Halliburton, who's on track, I would think, to become an all-star in a couple of years, and Sabonis already an all-star. It's not often you can get a guy of that quality to come a 2-time all-star. Sacramento isn't considered a prime destination for free agents, so anytime you can trade for a 2-time all-star, it's a good deal.
It's been, 16 years since they've been in the playoffs?
Yep.
And I just feel like the mistake they make is they don't commit to people. Like, they don't commit to a coach and a management person. There's a constant churn through people.
It is awesome to see Lance Stevenson back in an NBA jersey. And to every player that's trying to get back in the league, I wish them the best.
McNair, the current general manager, who has really hit on his first 2 draft picks in Tyrese Halliburton here who he turned into Sabonis, a two-time All-Star. And Davion Mitchell, I think, is deserving of all-rookie this year with his play.
I agree with you. Just let him do his work.
Drummond doing some great cleanup work on the interior, especially rebounding. He's already got 11 rebounds to go along with 14 points. Halliburton from the corner, splash.
Andre Drummond has been an elite rebounder, elite of the elite rebounders since he came into the NBA.
Yeah, at his best, Jeff, he's a 16 and 13 guy. When he was an all-star back in form with the Pistons. 15-point lead for Brooklyn right now with under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Kyrie Irving getting ready to check back into the ballgame. Durant at the free throw line, just 4 points this afternoon, but as we pointed out earlier, he's already got 8 dimes. Hey, Sunday Night Baseball starts its season with the best rivalry in baseball. Guess who? Red Sox and Yankees finishing up their 3-game series at Yankee Stadium tonight at 8 Eastern time. Carl Ravitch, Eduardo Perez, and David Cohn with the call on ESPN, and Michael K. and A-Rod with their K-Rod presentation on ESPN2. It's also available on ESPN Deportes and ESPN Radio.
And Seth Curry's going to, by the end of the baseball season, he's going to have on the orange New York Mets hat. Because I think it's a Mets-Astros World Series.
You calling it already?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Buck Showalter.
Right, I saw Altuve had a leadoff home run the other day for your hometown Astros. Can I call him that? Healed with
Absolutely.
the slam. Okay.
Nice pass by Lance Stevenson and another transition basket given up by the Nets.
Go ahead, Lance. Let the game come to you, baby.
Cross-court find. Picked off by Halliburton.
Pick your position.
One of the league leaders in steals. That almost looked like a double dribble by Stevenson. Instead, Jackson with the bucket inside, and the lead is down to 13. A little sleight of hand there by Born Ready. Durant down to the outside. The second side action by Kyrie Irving. Hits a rolling Drummond through the contact, and Andre Drummond will go to the free throw line. You said Mets, huh?
Mets.
That's right. My bad. Not the no respect for the
No, the Yankees are good. The Braves? No, the Braves are excellent.
Okay.
They're going to miss Freddie Freeman.
Drummond knocks down the second free throw. The Mets was 70 on the board here in the first half. And shooting 68% from the field. Here's Buddy Hield. Got to the rim, but missed with the left. Durant. And nobody's going to stop that push. 8 points in the game for KD. That's his first field goal. The rest of them coming on free throws. Stevenson in his bag and drew the foul. And he'll go to the free throw line.
Again, just bad transition defense. That's just... You can't gloss over. Director of PR, David Benner for the Indiana Pacers. He is completing his 28th year with the Pacers. There he is. And he is absolutely beloved by former Pacer players and coaches. Reggie Miller being his ultimate guy, and I hated the Pacers when I was with the Knicks.
Right.
But once you get out of coaching, you appreciate people that do their job as well as David Benner.
One of the best to ever do it. Congratulations. Shout out to David Benner on it.
Congratulations, Kyrie from way downtown.
Wonderful part of our NBA family and community. All the best, David, to you and yours moving forward. A fixture with the Pacers organization. Proud organization. Has had a lot of success in the past. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Got a little delay on the floor, and Kevin Durant will go to this in shooting 91%. Knocks down the first, and boy, you think about where he was, Jeff, 2 years ago, coming off of that Achilles injury. It's great to see him back, and recently KD got in contact via Jay Wright, the head coach of University of Villanova Wildcat squad, got in touch with one of their players, Justin Moore, who blew out his Achilles, and offered some guidance and inspiration on how to come back from that very injury.
Yeah, Durant,
Jay through the USA program.
Yeah, and Durant is such a giving guy when it comes to helping younger players.
Halliburton from downtown left this one short. Battle underneath, Kyrie couldn't get a handle on it. Great to see KG back and in top form right now, moving forward, coming off a 36-point game. And if he had a few more appearances, he'd be in the hunt for one of the top scorers. Halliburton kicks it out to Hield, a clean look. Butter.
Nice play by Halliburton. Again, they've run that out of bounds play a couple times with terrific results.
About a 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Inside they go, and Drummond with a size advantage on Taylor. Nice looking left-handed jump hook there. Boy, having himself a half. 18 and 10 for Andre Drummond. Hield off the bounce. Washington at the buzzer. And that's going to do it for the first half of play. The Nets